Before we start this adventure, if the wind is bad, sorry. Walking over a cliff, falling down into the rivers, clashing with foes, get cornered but not backing down. Time for a Red X adventure, fly in space with friends. That's a Red X adventure. Go next. Spawn Riggy and make him a stickman. Danos. Riggy, why do you look like a stickman? Shut up, Dano. You look like a stickman too. Bye, Dano. Dano goes into the portal. Oh. Not knowing that Red X sent him back to his human-like dimension. God X goes into phase 4. Teleports Riggy too tough. Then he reveals he was joking about the whole thing. What the whole thing, Riggy? Sends Riggy back to his dimension, and then goes back to the whiteboard. A little bit short episode, kind of a troll episode. Like he meets Riggy, he pretends to fight him, but then just, he's not worth my time. Just sends him back. And guys, don't worry. Ultra Green is coming back. But not the way you expected. That's all I'll hint. So, let's base it off. You could watch the lore of Red X. So when I mean he was alone for 2 months, I mean like as a young baby he was alone for 2 months. And then, the minute he was born, he grew rapidly. Like instant. Like 15. So then he discovered he has powers. For after months, he discovered he had powers. But now, he knows he has to use that power for the greater good. Otherwise, someone might manipulate him or just try. He realized that the multiverse or the omniverse is full of good and bad people. Does he want to become evil or does he want to be a good guy? He picks to be a good guy. But then he makes a rule to kill evil or just leave it. So he's kind of like a hero. Like he kills villains, but he also has to get rid of threats. Time for the backstory of Ultra Green. Alright. Ultra Green. This is going to be a simple one. Same story as Red X. He kind of picked the evil side. Like, he said, what if he could rule the galaxy and bend it? Like, if he has all power, why not use it to rule the multiverse? You know? And then Red X got in his way. That's how they became rivals. Purple Slayer, you could see he was always Red X's friend until they had a falling out. Then they fought to see who was stronger. It was all jokes. Then it was teamed up. And then I'm gonna say the episodes that you see, like the one where I did the game LC, some of the ones aren't canon, some of them is. Because check my playlist. Red X Ultra episodes in order. First it was blah 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 blah. You could watch the playlist for yourself, but all those videos that are in those playlists, those are the canon events in this timeline. So any video that isn't those events is not canon. It didn't really happen. It's a what if story. So anything that except the video where Gab versus Stretchy's OC. That is a to Gabriel's. It is not NOT. It is not an episode. It is just my continuation of Gabriel's masterpiece. Okay, so since Gabriel's OC is free to use, and if you want to use Red X, you gotta get my permission. I'm still gonna say that. So guys, I'm gonna see you in the next Red X adventure. I'm kind of gonna plan out which character I'm gonna do next. I kind of did Riggy and Dano because they're my favorites. But I think I need someone else. One of my OCs. Because Riggy's an IP that I do not own. My mission on this show is to create a story using Flipper Clip. So, yeah. And it's time for the outro. I'll see you in the next Red X adventure.